Yo, what up, guys? Jamie from Jamie's Detailing. Yeah, today I am getting up early. Not super early, regular time, really. But I'm getting out of the house early to get over to Harbor Freight because last night we had our first piece of equipment actually go out on us, which was our air compressor. So last night I was working, and I noticed that the air compressor, as soon as it reaches 175 psi, it literally just cuts right back off, and then it'll, go drop all the way down to 90 psi. As soon as it hits 90 psi, the pump kicks back on, and then it goes up to 175 again. And it keeps repeating that cycle over and over and over and over until the thing overheats. So, basically, this thing is running non-stop, and on top of running non-stop, it is overheating after like 6-7 cycles of that. So yeah, this thing is currently broken. Now, I think I narrowed down the actual problem with it, which I think is our pressure switch right here. So this is the pressure switch. I'm not like a air compressor expert or anything like that, but this is the pressure switch from my research. And this basically regulates when the unit turns on or off. And so you can pretty much replace the whole pressure switch for like $30. So I think that's what I'm gonna do here. But yeah, we gotta get over to Harbor Freight this morning and see if we can find some kind of temporary replacement, because I do not know when I'm going to be able to actually have the parts for that thing in. So that's kind of what we need to go solve right now. So yeah, I'm going to go jump into the detailing rig. We're going to go figure out something over at Harbor Freight, see if they got something on hand that we can, that'll suffice just for now. And yeah, let me grab my coffee over here and we will get to going. Hey, good morning. I think we're gonna go with this one or the one right behind it. I think we're gonna get the one behind it because it's only $100 and it's almost the same spec. All right, guys, we just picked up the Fortress 6-gallon high performance 175 psi little air compressor. So I think this one will be good for today, at least until we get the parts in for our Husky. So let's go ahead and get this thing back to the house, get it installed, and then we need to get to our first appointment for today. All right, we got about 15 minutes until we need to leave. So let's get this bad boy opened and tested. And I don't know if that's the best angle because of the way the light's coming in right now. So let me get you guys switched around. All right, we got some nice little cable management here on the side. Nice, always good. So I'm actually gonna put the compressor on switch number 3, put all the lights and the accessories on switch number 1 now, and the power strip, or the power extension reel that we got. I'm also curious to see how loud this one is, because the last one I had was super quiet. Let me bring you guys in closer. You guys can see the action here. So I'm gonna plug this bad boy in, get it turned on. All right, got her all plugged in. So now we should just be able to hit number 3. And bada bing. I heard the power go on, but we need to flip the switch. That is way louder. Okay. I think we need to obviously adjust our tool. So it should be up at like, I want to put my tool at about 100. It's right about there. It's where I typically like my tool. Okay. So this little thing is probably gonna just dump air out of there so fast, but let's see how she's gonna work. It's actually getting pretty warm with both a jacket and a hoodie, so. All right, let's give her a quick test. We got the 1/4-inch hose on here. Okay, we need a little bit more pressure on that. That'll definitely work for today. All right, guys, so I just got done with my very first Orkin vehicle ever. So this is my first time doing a Orkin vehicle. This is a Toyota Corolla, but let me just show you guys how it turned out. The air compressor worked amazingly well. I was actually pretty surprised with it for only being like 150 bucks. So I thought it was a pretty good air compressor for just being like a backup for now. But yeah, so the car turned out looking real good, like it should. But yeah, everything's detailed out how it should. Carpets, WeatherTechs, seats got touched up. Just had couple little stains on them, so we touched up both seats. The worst part about this car was there was a ton of adhesive from like, I actually missed a spot right here, so I'll come circle back and get it. But there was adhesive all over the dash from different, you know, instruments and tools that they probably had on the dash, like GPS units and whatever else. So, but yeah, a ton of adhesive that probably took me an extra half hour to clean off all the adhesive. But yeah, we got it done. And now we're about to move on to this guy right over here. So, Orkin vehicle right back there. So, that truck shouldn't be too bad, but the inside was way worse than this Corolla. So, I'm I'm gonna give it a quick exterior, just get it back to kind of where it needs to be, and then yeah, circle back and do the whole interior. So anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Yeah, but the air compressor is working really good. Let me know what kind of air compressor you guys are using in your detail rig. I have a very limited space, so I can't use like just any air compressor that I want. So it does have to be relatively small, but the Husky one works perfectly. I built the sled for that. And this new air compressor, the Fortress 175 PSI one, this one, the 6-gallon tank, this one fits in here really good. There's actually even, it's smaller than the Husky, so there's obviously way more space up there, all that kind of stuff. So that one works. This one's working really good so far. It does, you know, take a minute to recycle or whatever, but you know, it's working really good, so I'm impressed with it. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go grab some lunch, and then I'm gonna swing back and grab this finish up this Orkin truck for today. But yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.